Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to Sayazi and my fellow friends. Today we would like to share about demolition guidelines. My group consists of me, Nur Alifat Liana binti Zulkifli.
Also me, my name is Nurul Aywahida binti Abu Hassan.
Hi everyone, my name is Nur Nasrin and I will talk about definition of demolition.
Hi, my name is Zalina binti Azaman and I will be talking about problems during demolition works.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Shikasha and I will be talking about prevention of failure or problems in demolition works.
The demolition means dismantling, razing, destroying or wrecking any building or structure or any parts by pre-planned and controlled method. Demolition is the tearing down of the buildings and other structure. So, why demolition? The structure which have already passed their design life need to be reconstructed for safety and operational requirement. The old structure need to be demolished for replacement by new structures. Small structures can be demolished by manual methods, but machinery and advanced technique required for demolition of bigger structure. Advanced technique are also required for faster demolition.
Whose house is this? What is that blue thing? Did they build it without permission? Oh my god, I must report. Oi, I hear what you said. Why are you so busybody about my house now? It's my house, so I can build whatever I want. Excuse me, I studied building, okay? So I know that this kind of building that you build cannot be done without permissions. So did you get permissions to build it or not? I will report. No matter what, I will report. You didn't get the permissions, right? But I will report.
Hi everyone, I am Nur Nasrin and I am the host for today. Welcome to this very special quiz event. This quiz is about demolition works.
There will be 4 contestants. Contestant will be...
Hi, I'm Nur Alifah.
Hello, my name is Ai.
Hello, I'm Zalina.
Hi guys, my name is Shikasha.
So before we start, there are a few rules. So listen carefully. The rules are very simple. The quiz is only has 1 round and 8 questions. You will give 5 seconds to think the answer. For 1 question you answer, the point you get is 5 points. So who scored the most points will be the winner, and the winner will be announced at the end of the event. Do you all understand the rules?
Yes, understand.
All of you understand the rules? We can start the quiz now. First question is, what needs to be considered before, during and after demolition? You have 5 seconds to think and the answer. Time start now.
Sorry, I don't know the answer.
Sorry, I also don't know the answer to the question.
My answer. Just minus lah my points.
Alright, my answer is demolition needs to be considered before, during and after. Before demolition, make sure remove harmful substance before demolition work is carried out, such as glass, inflammable and toxic substance. During demolition, provide workers with all the appropriate personal protective equipment, PPE related to safety and health risks. And after demolition, the last step is clean up all the mess.
So it's very clear who gets the 5 points.
Wow, great answer Alifah. You got 5 points. Second question is, what are the tools and machinery that used for demolition method for building? You have 5 seconds to think the answer and time start now. Okay, time's up.
I think my answer is A, laser distance and digital caliper.
I think I will answer A, same as Nur Ain.
I think my answer is camera and measuring tape.
My answer is C, swinging ball. wire rope, and pushing arm.
Confident, confident. Bagus, bagus. Good, good. Hey, congratulations, Arifah. Woo!
Congratulations, Alifa, for your points.
The tools and machinery that used for demolition methods for building is swinging ball. Swinging ball demolition or crane is one of the oldest and most common methods of building demolition, and it is typically used for concrete and other masonry structure. The swinging ball weighs up to 13,400 pounds, and it is suspended on a cable from a crane or other heavy equipment. The ball is either dropped onto or swing into the structure, simply crushing the building with repeated blows. Swinging ball demolition create a great deal of dust, vibration, and noise. The last one is pushing arm. Pushing arm is an alternative to implosion, and it is typically used on building reaching a height of more than about 66 feet. Pushing arm demolition used on reinforced concrete, masonry, steel, and mixed material.
Moving to the next question. This question is, what is the selection demolition methods that should be considered? You have 5 seconds to think the answer, and time start now.
I think the answer is A, clause 14.1.1.
Oh, I think you are wrong, Arifah. My answer is B, clause 14.1.2.
I think after long thinking, I want to answer B.
Very good answer, very good, very good.
I think it's A. I'm very confident. It's class 14.1.1.
No, I
Yes,
think B and
I think
Zarina is
so.
correct.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah. See what is the answer?
Got 5 points, Alifa.
Congratulations.
Oh my god, I got it wrong already.
Wrong,
Okay,
wrong.
it's okay.
Okay, we didn't die.
According to clause 14.1.1, the selection of demolition method should take into consideration the size, strength, and location of the structure to safeguard the safety and health of the employees and public.
Let's move into the next question. What is the preparatory works before demolition works begins? You have 5 seconds to think the answer. Time start now.
What is the preparatory work before demolition work begins?
Time stop. What is your answer?
I think I will pass. I don't know the answer to this question.
Pass? My God,
Stop stealing my idea.
I'm gonna pass too.
I'm also.
So bad.
I think you know the answer.
Yes, I know the answer. According to 14.2, is preparatory work. Based on 14.2.1 is before demolition operation begins. First, adequate installation should be made by designated person. Second, if necessary to prevent danger, a stable part of the structure should be made and secure. And the last one is all utilities be effectively disconnected or shut off at or outside the property line.
Oh, wow.
Wow, very educational.
Wow, good answer, Ain. Perfect. You get 5 points, Ain.
Wow.
The next question. This question is, name 3 hazards that happen during demolition. You have 5 seconds to think the answer. Time start now.
I remember.
I pass. I'm sorry, I don't know the answer.
I didn't get the answer also.
What was the question again?
I think I know the answer to this. First, falling debris. Second one is premature collapse of the structure being demolished. And the third one, presence of asbestos and other hazardous substances.
Wow, good answer, Azalina. Perfect. You got 5 points, Zalina.
Thank you.
For the next question is, which of the following are the conflict happen that lead to demolition? 1. To make room for new construction. 2. Building old are risky people and its surrounding. 3. Building without permission. And 4. Demolition by machine. Time start now.
What is it ah?
I think my answer is A. 1, 2, and 4.
Oh, wait.
No, I don't think so. My answer is B, 2, 3, and 4.
Confident.
No, Alifa, I think the right answer is C.
Are you sure?
I think that's the correct answer. How about you, Rick?
Ditto.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's see that. Congrats, Zalina, you have 5 points again.
Oh, I'm wrong again.
Yes.
The answer is C, which is 1, 2, and 3. And why the fourth answer is wrong, which is demolition by machines, because demolition by machines is the tools used to demolish the building or structure.
Next question is, which is of these no need to be properly examined and considered to the prevent failures of demolition work? You have 5 seconds to think the answer. Time start now.
The answer is B, age of respective workers.
I don't think so.
Why?
I think
I think
it's
the answer is C. Remove exterior side. It's supposed to be like that.
quiet. So what is the answer?
Zalina.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
I think we are the answer is B. Right, Arifa?
Yes.
You look so confident. Is it
Yeah.
correct?
So,
Let's see answer now. Let's see.
Let's see.
let's see.
Congrats, Alifa, you get 5 points more.
Confident, guys.
Congrats. It's okay.
To justify my answer just now, well, according to Safe Australia work, demolition involves activities that is very hazardous. All these hazards may lead to failures in demolition work, which actually it can be controlled. The factors that should be considered to control those failures are the condition of the building or structure before demolitions are conducted, hazardous chemicals and materials present in the building such as asbestos, lead and many more. Next, ways to secure work area from outsiders and their safety. Then, check on plants, equipment and machineries are properly functional and operated by a competent person provided with proper safety gears. Next is planning of removal of debris from site, including minimizing the fall such as fall prevention devices, sufficient electrical supply, and lastly, fire prevention system to avoid any combustible material come in contact of fire during demolition works.
So finally, the last question. The last question is, there are many factors to be considered in order to control the failures caused by hazard and risk during demolition works. Which type of works encourage risk to fires? And A. Cutting and welding. B. Turning on the machine or equipment. And C. Make sure sprinkler or fire extinguisher are functional. You have 5 seconds to think and time start now.
I think
I know the answer. The answer is B, turning on machine or equipment.
wow, so confident.
I'm very confident that my answer is C.
I'm not quite sure, but after a lot of thinking, I think the answer is A.
I think welding and cutting encourages fire risk. Right, Zarina? Right? Yes.
Let's see.
Yes. So let's see.
Very confident.
Wow! The answer is A. Cutting and welding. Nice, Salina and Rekasha. Both of you got 5 points.
Never.
Nice.
Many variables that could lead to fire risk during demolition work, which involves combustible materials. Most of the work, which mostly encourages fire risk in cutting and welding, it creates sparks between metals, which is the main source of fire. In Code of Practice Welding Processes, Australia Standards 1674.1, Safety in Welding and Allied Processes, under fire precautions, had explained that the procedures and safety of fire precaution that must be practiced, especially during welding and cutting.
So, we are already at the end of the program.
Who's the winner?
Who's the winner?
Yeah.
Let's see. I also want to know who's the winner.
So, the winner is... Congrats to Alifa. Congrats for your hard marks.
Thank
Congrats for your correct answer in this program. Hope we will see you again. Thank you for joining this program. Bye.
It is concluded that before carrying out any demolition work, building survey must be done carefully so that it may not cause any damage to the environment, public or adjacent properties around the building which is to be demolished. Any type of building to be demolished, its methods depends upon various factors such as site condition, type of structure, age of building, height of building, and economy. And the most important is location, with percent of its surrounding, with its structural stability.